Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Trust Walk. Ego will tell you that you are imperfect and that everyone and everything else is imperfect too. Ego depends upon both the judgment of imperfection and the concept of ideal to keep you doing its errands. When you believe the thoughts ego sends, you carry out its instructions. Right here is the basis for seeing everyone's mutual innocence. The only thing anyone could ever do would be to believe thoughts and then engage in a fantasy of carrying out instructions from those thoughts. You discover along the way that there are two kinds of thoughts, and you learn to distinguish between them. You learn along the way that thoughts from the wholeness of us guide you and everyone out of the nightmare. You also learn that no one is actually, quote, doing anything. It is as if you are all together playing a virtual reality game, truly believing that you are performing the actions in the game. When you take instructions from ego, you take them on the basis of the view of imperfection. There is no rest here. Ego keeps you striving to right a great wrong, when indeed the wrong itself was always fictional. We invite you out of this sense of striving, this sense that you must struggle, into the reality of ever-present guidance and help for you and all. You don't have to run from anything. Merely be still and receive the gifts that have been waiting for you. Instructions from inspiration come from the perspective that all is well and all is perfect. Instructions from inspiration lead you out of your nightmare and back into the awareness of how very much you and all are loved. From this perspective, it is not so important what you do. More important is tuning into the thought stream that offers you rest and healed perception. Everything real is perfect. As you begin to understand this, you start to see how not real and without significance all aspects of the fantasy are. As significance drains away from what was never real, you become willing to allow your passage through the drama to be dictated by your true self. The voice of opinions and judgments that you once took to be yourself fades away. Any vision of imperfection you seem to see is because you chose to see it. You chose to see it from the perspective of a separate one who would need opinions and judgments to analyze what seemed to be going on around it. Now opinion, judgment, and analysis are all falling away. When they are allowed to drop away, what remains is stable, secure, and trustworthy. We have been immersed in this trust for eternity, and we remind you that although you have taught yourself to ignore your true state, the same is and always has been true for you. We are here to guide you on a trust walk back to the awareness of the true state in which you and all abide. Thanks for listening.